hope you guys all had a good Christmas or have had a good Christmas and that you've enjoyed all the presents that you got. That you made sure to remember that Christmas is actually about the celebration of the birth of Christ. Other than that, I wanted to make this video recently actually because I remembered when I was a little younger. Don't remember how young, but I obviously when you're a kid and you watch YouTube, sometimes you get the thought of, I want to chase the dream of becoming a YouTuber. So I always had that thought in my head after a while of watching YouTube, and I wanted to become a YouTuber. And around that time, what I was thinking about doing was Gorilla Tag, and the main reason for this was I was a kid and I loved watching Gorilla Tag YouTube videos, like Jamin Curly, VMT, K9, Elliot, maybe the first three, but mostly people like Jamin Curly and stuff. I loved Gorilla Tag so much that what I wanted to do was, if you watched someone like Jaden Animations, The Odd Ones Out, people that do story animations, I was like, what if I tell real life stories in Gorilla Tag? And then you'll never guess what happened. I got older, and because I got older, I lost those thoughts and never thought of it again, actually. Completely forgot about it, and then I only remember till now. Ah! Yeah. The first story I thought about sharing was that, like a time where I almost died, like Haminations does, or just general different stories that I thought I would remember for a while, or thought that would be funny or important to just go, hey, this is something that happened, by the way. I hope you enjoyed the video. And recently, I've been thinking about, what if I go back into that old videos idea, and I sort of do that with maybe other games, or maybe maybe Gorilla Tag and stuff. And obviously other things that ended that idea was other games, like shooter games, or other Gorilla Tag fan games, like Yeeps. And while I was playing Yeeps, I saw videos from other content creators when I got older again, and when I either was on a birthday or a Christmas day, I got my iPad, which then I was like, now I can finally record videos. And if you've seen any of my old videos, I used to just use the dressing room as a camera or mirror. Then I got LabRat, and I got LabRat before I actually did content creation. And when I got LabRat, I was like, I can also do videos on this. So if you look back, you can see some older videos that I did on that. So I turned away from YouTube, and I just didn't post for months. Every so often, I think I posted like one thing every couple months. The first reason I was recording content creation, though, was because I wanted to entertain people. I think it's on my description or bio or whatever it's called for YouTube. When I finally signed up for content creator and got it on my first try, actually, I then recorded either some shorts or a long form video. I forgot which one I did, but around that time it was the wiring update, and I recorded wiring videos and other videos related to some wiring. I think it's like weekly, or I think it's like 3 videos a day on a specific thing or on a specific theme. And every time a content creator would do that, they would get butt coins. And again, I started slowly drifting away from making videos because of the originality. It wasn't really motivation, because motivation was butt coins. But I started not really just making something that had kind of no effort in it. It was just doing what the theme or topic was, and I didn't started not wanting to do that because I wanted originality. I actually wanted to say this. I'm not sure if any of you were around since I first started wanting to make videos. My first ever video, it wasn't the Ghost of the Boar Macro Only channel, but my first actual video was supposed to be a Bone Lab video, and around the time I got my YouTube channel, was when I got Bone Lab for the first time. I was like, I want to record my first playthrough of Bone Lab. I did, I edited it, uh, posted it. When I looked back at it, footage was so bugged. A lot of sound effects were ahead of each other. Just a bunch of audio and a bunch of images were messed up. So I ended up deleting the video, then nobody could see it because it was a failure. And then I made the Makarov only challenge video. So now that I've kind of caught you up on my past YouTube hunting stuff, I'm really gonna start recording more Valve things on the Extraction, but mostly maybe Extraction with the boys. I'll probably see you soon. Have a good rest of your day, and just know, Jesus loves you.